Hey guys, I'm Ryan Wright.
And I'm Ariana.
We're gonna check out from Top Trending 5 celebrity pranks that went wrong.
What?
I love celebrities and I love pranks. Put the two together and you got
this video about celebrity pranks that went wrong.
We all know the saying, it's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. Well, for this installment, we look at those times when the fun just runs out. Trouble was close at hand for Zach Braff. JD, as he's known from the television show Scrubs, chased down and assaulted a 12-year-old child actor after a prank went wrong. Ashton Kutcher, from MTV's Punk'd, thought it would be funny to prank Zach by having a group of children seemingly spray paint his new $100,000 Porsche. The child actors were supposed to escape as Braff remained awestruck from the prank. Instead, the actor would then chase after the children and would eventually catch up with one of them and proceed to beat the child mercilessly. Braff would go on record claiming, "I'm not a big fighter or anything, but with the adrenaline and everything, I just started pummeling him, regardless of everything." MTV would go to edit around the beating before the episode was aired.
No, I didn't know that.
Unknown prankster spiked the crew of director James Cameron's Titanic by slipping PCP into the lobster chowder. Approximately 50 members were affected by the drug. Instead of a drug-fueled good time, the 50 crew members would be checked into an emergency room, as they had all claimed to feel different and sickish. The diagnosis of the doctor? The crew has been simply stoned. Needless to say, not a large amount of filming would happen that day. While filming The Wolf of Wall Street, co-stars Jonah Hill and Leonardo DiCaprio were locked in an epic struggle of pranking one another. Leo, thinking that random beatings is a fun and exciting game friends play, would do just that to Jonah Hill over and over again during the 6-month stretch of filming the movie. Hill, being patient and banking on DiCaprio's reputation as being a skilled improviser, waited for his time to exact revenge. He would find this during a scene in which the two were eating sushi, telling DiCaprio in character that he could have the last piece of sushi to himself. Jonah watched as he ingested raw fish time and time again, 70 times approximate, and each take needed to be identical to the first. After eating so much raw fish, Leo would double over in vomit-inducing pain. The crew would rush to his aid, making sure he was alright. Everyone except Jonah Hill and director Martin Scorsese, both of whom found the situation to be pretty damn funny. American rapper and actor The Game posted a tweet with a phone number, claiming callers would have a chance at an internship working directly with him. Within minutes, the number was flooded with thousands of calls, effectively jamming the phone lines for roughly 2 hours. A simple joke, probably harmless, except the number was to the LA Sheriff's Department, Compton Station, infuriating the authorities on receiving ends of the prank as they claimed any number of callers seeking real help could have been blocked from receiving it. Captain Mike Parker would finally be able to end the flood of calls after he tweeted to The Game to knock that shit off, as it was entirely possible the prank was endangering people's lives. When Andrew Sachs, a British actor known for his role in the show Fawlty Towers, canceled his spot as a guest on the radio show hosted by Russell Brand and Jonathan Ross, they would retaliate by leaving lewd and offensive voicemails on the 79-year-old actor's cell phone, claiming on which Brand had an intimate relationship with Sachs' granddaughter, Georgina Bailey. In the first message, Brand begins talking as Ross is heard yelling in the background, "He fucked your granddaughter!" Shortly after that, Brand would call back a second time to apologize. Ross would further begin to elaborate, saying she was bent over the couch, in which Brand would follow up with an improvised song about how he shouldn't have said that he had slept with his granddaughter. Sachs was not amused. The listeners of the radio show were obviously not either. The BBC would go to receive 37,500 complaints, resulting in the two hosts paying out a £150,000 fine, and left poor Bailey disowned by her grandparents.
No.
While filming Ransom, Mel Gibson tracked down nude photos of co-star Renee Russo, who played his wife in the film. After he got hold of the photos, he had portions enlarged to poster size and laminated them. He began posting them one poster at a time on the crew's bulletin board, allowing the cast and crew to see a different part of a 17-year-old Russo's body. Renee states he put bits and pieces of it, a breast, a finger, a knee, and he puts them on the bulletin board every day.
Mel. Remember when he said that funny thing about the Jews, Ariana?
I saw him at a bar once.
Did he attack you?
Yes, that's what happened.
Did Mel Gibson attack you because he picked up on your race?
No. Race?
Yeah, isn't Jewish a race?
No.
Religion?
Yes, you know.
Sometimes I feel like you don't quite know my level of knowledge. Some of these pranks are really fucked up. Like, really fucked up.
I can't believe Zach Braff beat up a 12-year-old.
I saw that episode of Punk'd.
I definitely remember that, yeah.
And they could have totally cut out the part where he beat the kid. I would have loved to have seen that.
Yeah.
Would you have done that? I would have done that. You have a Porsche.
Beat up a kid?
Yeah, if they were like tagging your Porsche. No? You would have let it go?
If they were not a child, I would have done something.
What would you have done?
First, I would have called the police. How many people are there? Am I alone? Is it nighttime? There's a lot of factors here. I'm not just interested in beating people up.
Is the kid white, or is he Asian, or is he black?
That's not any of the factors that I mentioned.
Well, it's something you have to take into consideration.
No, it's not.
If they're white, you can call the cops. Asian, you could probably negotiate with them. Black, just let it go. Right? Right, guys?
Wrong.
All the black subs will agree with me. Let it go.
I don't know how you...
Let it go.
Oh, drugging your cast.
Yeah. I heard about
funny.
that. Oh, well, I heard they did that because James Cameron's a douchebag.
Oh, I didn't know about this.
I heard he's like a total dick to work with. Kate Winslet said on Titanic that she would never work with him again because of how much of an asshole he is.
God, that's too bad.
I know. He's like...
I just think it's hilarious that many people got drugged.
Yeah, and they got sent to the ER.
Oh, they just said they were stoned.
Oh, man, I can't tell you. You know, there was one time I pulled a prank, and you were around for this, when I told everyone that our friend Brandon Melgar died in an accident in El Salvador, and then everyone cried.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, I told...
That's insane.
He was in El Salvador, and I posted on MySpace that he died in fireworks during Christmas, and his family died too. I was like 15,
what is wrong
16.
with you?
I was like 16. Which is no valid excuse, but it was still...
Like, you're still bad.
It was funny at the time.
It wasn't. Did
Yeah.
he know?
Yeah, it was his idea.
Oh, come on, Brandon.
And then we ruined a few people's Christmases.
You're fucked up.
It was funny at the time.
It was... On MySpace. Miss those days.
DiCaprio,
That's not really a prank, though.
That's a prank. You're having him eat like a bunch of raw fish.
It's in the... It's this dialogue. It's this blocking. It's not really a prank.
Why would Scorsese let him eat like 70 raw fish?
I know. It kind of makes me hungry.
It's simply when you were turned on by that. That was weird. You're like, ooh, raw fish. I mean, do you smell like raw fish? That's for you, Mrs. Basseri. Just wanted to make that joke for you. I hope you're watching.
I bet she's not going to watch this.
She should watch it.
She's
Your
mad
mom
at
should
you.
watch.
She's
all
mad
that.
at you.
She bought me drinks at the Comedy Store.
Because she's a nice lady and you're a bad boy.
That's what she wants to say to me.
You're a sicko. I don't even know why I'm here. Oh, the police department?
Oh yeah, with the gang. I mean, if there's one person that's gonna fuck with the cops, it's gonna be like some type of rapper. They're the only ones who can get away with it in the end. You know, black people can't get away with it, but black rappers can get away with it.
I can't
Right,
believe
black
you
subs? There's plenty of black subscribers. Right, guys? That's the way it works. Don't treat me like I'm stupid, Ariana.
I'm not treating you like you're
I'm not
stupid.
ignorant. I'm not racist. It's just a fact.
You're a racist.
I'm not a racist. How is it racist by saying black rappers
No.
have more privilege than we do when it comes to fucking with the cops?
You're marginalizing a group. You're being prejudiced.
In a positive way.
Still, that's
just
still
like
racist.
all Asians are good
See,
at math.
I knew you were gonna say that.
And all Jews run Hollywood.
This is me running Hollywood.
Yeah.
Living my dreams.
As a guest on The Real Rejects. Congratulations.
I've made it.
That BBC prank, the one that Russell Brand did, fucked up. That is a prank I don't agree with. You don't.
And also, they shouldn't disown their granddaughter.
Yeah, over a joke.
That's ridiculous.
That wasn't it. That was like, it was just a joke. And Russell Brand, like, I mean, come on, man. You don't call up some old guy and you're like, oh, I fucked your granddaughter. That's fucked up, man. Kind of funny, but fucked up. I would have liked to have been there. I'm sure I could find the audio online. I find weird stuff funny. You know, they brought up Mel Gibson. You know what I thought was really funny? And this is true. I genuinely thought it was funny. When he had those, like, phone calls to his ex-girlfriend and he was, like, losing his cool.
Yeah, it wasn't funny, though.
I know, it was kind of scary, but, like, some of the shit he said was pretty funny. You're supposed to blow me! Come on.
Ridiculous.
I had to sell my Laker tickets because of you.
people are crazy.
Yeah, yeah, especially the Gibson. But I like Mel Gibson. I think he's one of the most talented people in Hollywood. I know your mom hates him. Said something about Jewish people. Whatever. People can't take a joke, apparently.
I'm taking them.
I don't feel like you like being here.
I like being here.
Do you?
I'm just thinking of like a defense mechanism because you're always like, you love big dick. And I'm like, what do I say about
I haven't said you like big dick once in this video.
Well, maybe in the other...
You're just talking about yourself. Liking big dick. Big dicks freak me out. I don't even watch it in porn. It just intimidates me, you know? You understand.
I understand.
Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning into the channel. If you're new to it, you can subscribe to The Real Rejects.
I feel like we're on a talk show with...
Technically, this is a talk show. And you could check out Ariana Basseri on her YouTube channel. Ariana Basseri. And you could follow her on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Vine, and Periscope. And let's catch up on some shout-outs here. Alan Bryant. I love your vids, dude. Keep up the good work. Hashtag Ryan's boss. I thought he was saying he is Ryan's boss. Let's see what you look like, kiddo. He's a kid. He's a young lad.
He is.
Don't laugh at him.
I'm not laughing at him.
You're laughing at him.
I'm not.
You're laughing. When I pull up the picture, you try not laughing.
He said he's a young lad, and he is.
Yeah, okay, come on. That wasn't funny what I said. You laughed because you saw his photo.
This is a funny picture.
He's just on an arcade bicycle.
That's hilarious.
He's kind of a funny looking kid.
It's a funny picture.
It's a funny looking kid, especially this photo where he looks like he's taking his shit outside in the hot sun.
That's my handsome grandson. Stop it.
My bad. Sorry, dude.